Welcome, I'm your theloladass. So today gonna bring you Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. So this game came out yesterday, but this week was a lot of games coming out. It was crazy to play all these games, but it's one thing that I don't like when a lot of games come out in 1 week. But at the same time, I understand why they sometimes have to release a lot. But oh well. So this game is developed by Wales Interactive and Goodgate Media and published by Wales Interactive. So, what is Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus? It's a full motion video or VMV. I've been playing a lot of these type of games. A lot of them are from Wales Interactive. The last one that I played from them was Bloodshot, that was like a battle royale. It passed a long time since that game. It's not easy to make these type of games, of course, because you need to film, because it's like a movie but interactive at the same time. But I like this type of games, VMV, because they are fun, because how the actors act, because it's not easy to do like as a game. But at the same time, the stories, the choice, the stories are always interesting, and there is always multiple endings, so you have always replayability. So that's why I like to play these games. But let's start here to see Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. Let's see it. Okay, here we go. Warning, always a warning, warning. But these games are fun to play.
Hi Mum, I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight.
We also try to
Yes, I know
present.
it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds.
A Goodgate Media
Yes,
production.
I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
Don't be late tonight, Mom. Good introduction. Incoming with Uncle Marcus. Okay.
Hi, Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry too. More than you can possibly believe.
Okay.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Okay, so a lot of people hate
Something
him.
did happen. And that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course.
So we are
I know
Abby.
that.
This girl is Abby.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
What? I don't understand.
I've been poisoned.
Oh my god.
Abby, I'm dying. And it was someone at the family meeting.
Family? No. No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting poisoned me. I don't know who, and I don't know how,
Interesting.
but they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something that they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me.
Of course. You need to know what is
Sorry.
poison.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's
What
why
is
I
that?
need your
Okay,
help,
showing
Abby.
how
I
much
need you to
time he
find
has
out
to
who
die.
did this
Okay.
Tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I mean,
That's interesting.
how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family
Holy
wants
shit.
me dead.
What if they find out what I'm doing? What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think? Let me ask you a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly.
Oof.
And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
Oh,
So you
to
need to
be a
shake
developer.
Abby, this whole rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well. One of them's trying to kill you.
She wanted to be a developer.
Point there, kiddo.
Give me developer, better say like that. Oh, it's mom. Let me take out mouse
Mum's
from
calling
there.
me.
Don't answer it.
Mm,
Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please.
okay, don't answer.
She knows how to leave a message.
Okay, let's start like that. Not gonna answer that. Our uncle is asking that.
See? Wasn't that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family.
Whoa.
Told her dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands.
Okay.
I just kind of thought they'd wait a few years.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby, but I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography.
Press E, track the evidence from my
Secrets.
Press E. Okay, so you press E to see evidence. So Bradley, Lottie, Mom. How I see it. You can accuse when you have. That was only to talk that you can see. You can't press in every because you don't have evidence. Okay.
Believe me, I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should.
That explain how to reach to the evidence.
That wasn't meant to be a joke.
Because if you press S only to explain, you have evidence that was that. You can press E to reach to this, or you have family tree to see how it is everything. You have granddad Eddie that died in '69, showing that married with Margaret and married with Nan. And the side of Margaret is Uncle Marcus. With the Nan you have your mom, and we have Auntie June. The mom, of course, Abby, we are the daughter, and our sister is Lottie, okay. From Auntie June we have Toby and Bradley, okay. This is the family for you to understand. So granddad Eddie already died, it says vanished, I think it's dead, right? Are he married with two people, Margaret and Nan, okay. Okay, so but it's like this that you see it. Okay, let's continue.
You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay.
Okay. I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby. Find the poison,
Okay.
find the proof. Find the killer.
Can he be tricking us? A message. Can the uncle be tricking us? Maybe, right? Whoa.
I just don't understand why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
So this is the
Isn't
quiz,
just
the
about
game,
you.
quiz game, right? That we're gonna
It's
play.
about us, the family, spending quality time together. And I'm sorry we don't do the same thing on your birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers when it is.
So the queen.
Oh, Abby, is that the big entrance you made us sit around for?
Sorry, Mum.
Yeah, our mom is like the queen of the game, right?
Is there something everyone would like to say to me, considering what day it is?
Well, we're all here, aren't we? What more do you want? A bloody parade? Want to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
You girls are as bad as each
That camera.
Camera down.
better.
Perfect, Mummy. I think
Uh,
we should all sing Mum happy birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday. So bloody depressing. I don't even like the
okay, so
phrase.
this is Lottie, our sister.
Do you know what they say in the bar school usually? Sorry, Anat, Zuri.
What the
Isn't
fuck?
that delightful?
Can everyone hear me? Great. Now listen, I actually think that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege audit, you know? Really take a look.
Mute.
That's why they invented the mute button. So, where's Bradley, the bedroom boy?
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
Oh, nice of you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley. So don't you want to wish your auntie Zori Natsuri?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, if this is about your birthday...
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you.
Oof.
Yeah, but that's what birthdays are, though. Signpost pointing towards the grave, you know?
Mute.
Let's get on with the quiz.
Okay.
You all.
Hasn't anyone got something nice to say?
Happy birthday, Mum.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Abby. Completely forgotten you were there. Anyway,
Wow.
now, down to the first order of business. Whose turn is it to ask the first round of questions?
Nobody cares about the game.
Well, fine. Well, we'll have to pick someone. Who hasn't done one recently?
Me.
Not you.
Abby, come talk to me a second.
Okay, so this goes automatically today. You don't need to press,
Boy,
okay?
they can't even pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions.
Okay.
You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them talking.
Mm-hmm.
And start simple. Just go back in there and see if you can figure out whose round is first. It's just like gathering evidence.
Okay, know who is to do the first question.
Okay.
I like how it is.
I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point. All I'm saying is I might cut in and out.
I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Okay.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now.
Mm-hmm.
I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby.
I don't know who is Toby.
Brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
No. Well, how about nobody goes first, and then we can all just...
Speak to Lottie. Let's go for Lottie, our sister.
Hi, babe. You okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe.
Babe.
So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
The meeting? The one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my god. So much drama.
Okay, that's
Ooh,
good.
What happened?
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go smoothly, I think she's going to actually melt down. Like, she's so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down.
Ask about the meeting.
Wait on.
So, why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Okay.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna tell Mum I'm gonna go first. If she has to wait any longer...
Damn it, I should have asked about the quiz.
Breakdown. See you back in there, babe.
Well, that was something. God, that was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Maybe try something different next time, but that's okay. You learn from it. Right?
I should have asked about the quiz.
The quiz is about to start.
Here we go.
But our sister is like, babe.
Lottie, this is my birthday.
Yeah, and the questions are for you. They're just about me.
I want to play an actual quiz, Lottie. Not spend my evening blowing smoke up your arse.
It'll be so good, I promise. Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Pick a team.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to...
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
These are the two sons of Auntie June. I think it's like that. Of this.
About and team up with
Of this woman. They are the sons.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
I've been better.
Okay, something is happening to
You
him.
better go pick a
Of
team.
course. Here you go. Pick a team.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
Play with Auntie June.
You started it.
Because they, our mom and Auntie June doesn't want to play together. So let's go with Auntie June.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as sick.
Huh?
What is the track called? Or is that too easy?
I don't even know.
No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I
Okay.
completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangling cat. Ballad of a teenage narcissist. Oh. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called Vibing It.
Okay, vibing
What do you
it.
mean? Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Explain what it means. Jesus Christ.
Well, a vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry.
Okay, it was a bad choice too.
Question?
It was a bad choice too.
My first track is called Vibing It. Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an arsehole. Who does she get it from?
Okay.
Capsy loved my track so much. He had me guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian.
It's arigato.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Arigato.
What the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
Yup.
That's Asian. I said Asian. Japan's Asian.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit, what a uncle. Oh, not a uncle, aunt.
The answer
Aunt.
is
It's bad to say.
arigato.
Right.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of questions.
I was say uncle, but no, that is Mark's, our uncle too. But
What do you mean?
this
Your
auntie.
precious Uncle Marcus tell you.
Oh, here you
He
go.
burnt his hand. Poor lamb.
Hmm?
Well, I burnt his hand.
Oh.
Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus, and straight away his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that, so it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. And
Jesus.
Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, and he threw his drink right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well.
Holy shit.
Did put out the fire, which is kind of a shame. But
Okay.
Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his
Oof.
burns. It was hilarious. So then your nana got involved. We started bandaging his hand, and then Bradley came in with some painkillers, and the fun was sort of over really then, which was sort of sad. But you know, if it had been just me, I'd have left him to it.
Holy
He
shit.
did look like he'd been dragged through a hedge backwards and forwards again. So Really wonderful.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she starts bragging.
Our uncle is dying, dude. Come on.
Isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, okay, are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
Eyebrows. Let's go for eyebrows.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows.
There you go.
Good Lord, she's sweating.
I was really surprised when my fan said that. You know, I was like, what about my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were
Jesus.
like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like, yeah, there.
Sweet succulent hell is she talking about?
Oh my god.
Question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, you give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No,
So she's Lottie's or half sister.
And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you know?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday.
Oh my god.
I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this Lucky Charm necklace to wear on the
You gonna do math?
Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths.
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you?
Okay,
So
let's
it's
say
13.
what our auntie said.
Fine. Yeah, I'll go with 13.
It's gonna be wrong, right?
The answer is 14 times.
Oh, you are terrible at math, Abigail.
But you were the one that
No,
said...
I said I didn't want to lose this quiz.
It's gonna be 15 in a couple of months. Oh, can't wait.
So auntie said to put, but then blame us.
While I'm out there,
Get the fuck out, auntie.
sometimes
Get the fuck out.
really great brands.
Lottie, are you seriously expecting us to just sit here and listen to you brag about your dismally self-absorbed and terminally shallow life, or are you going to ask us some proper questions?
You know what? Like, fuck you.
Holy shit.
Someone else can do a round now.
It's a miracle.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
Holy
The
shit.
exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Holy shit, what kind of family is this?
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we got some useful stuff. I also have some new...
Oh shit. It's decreasing the time.
news that could really help us.
Okay, let's go.
The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Poison possibilities. Polonium 210, thallium. What the hell word is that? Okay, run off review June uncovered. What is this? I didn't discover nothing. Evidence review. I don't have nothing, is it? Yeah, it's like lockets. So I didn't discover nothing on round 1. Press tab to continue.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys. So
Let me see only one thing. Evidence. Nothing. Let's start Auntie June. Yeah, I didn't type nothing. Interesting. So there was a certain choice that I needed to make. Maybe instead of say 13 like Auntie wants us to say, we need to say 14 to continue with Auntie. Maybe. Okay, let's continue.
Do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round.
Okay, it's gonna be our mom now.
Bring some order and civility back to proceedings.
That's gonna do questions.
Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music.
Okay.
One of the classics.
Gold. Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, Jean, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognisable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
Okay.
So we're playing Name That Tune.
Yes,
Name that tune.
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Okay.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy.
What?
Millicent millipede, multiplied majestically, Millicent millipede, multiplied majestically.
Let's go with Lottie, our half sister. Maybe she knows about music.
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
Just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight. I don't know if I should wear vermilion or cerulean.
I'd wear vermilion, 100%.
You would? I'll wear cerulean. Thanks, babe.
Everyone listening?
Out.
Good.
Here we go.
La la la, la 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 la.
What?
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know.
Bach, toccata and fugue in D minor.
Back.
Oh.
Easy.
Okay, she knows. That's a good thing.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bach, toccata and fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
How did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
Good.
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
What happened at the meeting? To continue our question.
What happened at the meeting?
Oh, too much, babe.
Second piece.
Fuck.
La, 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 la,
She doesn't say.
Chopin, military polonaise.
Really? Did Mum play that at the meeting too?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know what you are doing, Anonymous.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz.
Oh
Abby.
shit.
Abby!
Someone.
Did you just mute me?
No. Something, I think
Nobody
something
mutes
just...
me, babe.
No, yeah, I know.
No one.
Sorry.
The answer I was looking for there was Chopin and his military polonaise. Abby, I'm very surprised you knew that. You're getting some help from someone.
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
Okay, pretend you knew it.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
Okay.
Just a lucky guess, Mum.
Helping our half sister. Okay. But someone knows what we are doing. But who it is?
Oh my god. Did you do that?
No, I thought she's pressed something.
Oh my god. I'm putting this on.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Cut.
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
Answers. Now.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Stanza.
Huh.
How do you know?
I think she's cheating. Yeah, she's cheating. Yeah, she's cheating. You could see that she say, wait 2 seconds, and she goes to the phone.
This is... It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh yeah, I love it. Hon.
Yeah, see?
Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over.
Ask what Lottie means. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my
Yeah.
phone that's recommending all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
It was is that she was cheating.
Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, or even a mild twinge.
Of course.
Someone else can do their round now.
So, Lottie, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Come on, nobody gives me answers that I want. Uncle Mark is dying.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flake. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Okay, round 2 has ended. Urgent. Oh shit. If you value your life, stop asking questions. Whoa.
Abby! Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not...
The guy is sweating. Oh, Uncle Mark is sweating. My god. Look at that. It's like now someone put water on his head. Look at that.
You okay?
Watch.
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Still didn't have no evidence. What? She has 3. Lottie has 3 evidence, and I didn't unlock any. Because you see, it says 1 interrogation point in here and shows this image, 2 and here, but it all is locked. So you need to know how. What is the choice that you need to do and what round, maybe? Holy shit. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you...
Ew. No.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm
Oof.
not stuck up. You ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flip, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if I'm saving another argument. Cool. Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me. Okay?
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me.
Let's go with Nan. Let's go with Nan.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Don't be daft.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah?
Okay, let's go.
This is, it's a little bit different to your typical quiz round. I like to call these empathy exercises. Now, I'll give you a scenario and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great, let's go. Now,
Jesus.
imagine you're very poor.
Okay.
You're 12 years old. And you're getting up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
going on? Who's walking to school? And how far did he say? 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus?
Just shut.
You must run one.
Just shut.
I've got no idea what he's doing. Sounds like he's going into a bit of a lecture.
He loves a sermon, our Toby.
Now this little boy's feet are bleeding, swollen to the
But I can't hear a word he's saying.
I muted him.
You'll have to teach me how to do that. I think it could come in very handy.
I'm sorry that I haven't been round to see you in a while.
Oh, don't worry, love. I get updates off your mother. Well, when she can be bothered to check up on you.
Oof.
I was hoping I might see you at the meeting, but I think you made the right choice keeping away.
Sounds like I did.
Uncle Marcus is dying. No.
I don't know how much you've already heard, but there was trouble all over the shop. Even Toby, Mr. Peace and Love, he lost it. I was getting myself a drink in the kitchen.
Okay.
And he burst in a world of his own, furious with your Uncle Marcus, saying something about how he'd left him no choice.
What does that mean?
He wouldn't tell me. Do you think we should switch him back on before he notices?
Oh, evidence found. We have evidence. There you go, Toby. Marcus left Toby no choice.
Even Toby, Mr.
Even Toby.
Peace and Love, he lost it. I was getting myself a drink in the kitchen, and he burst in a world of his own, furious with your Uncle Marcus, saying something about how he'd left him no choice.
What does that mean?
He wouldn't tell me.
Okay, so this is how you see it's like you get the evidence is like this, and then you can hear again to understand better. So that is my first evidence that I got. Holy shit, but it's Toby. Marcus left Toby no choice. But he wouldn't tell to none. Okay.
And after all that, he's taken, kidnapped by a militia. Can you even comprehend?
What a load of nonsense.
Abby, Nan, are you concentrating? I haven't had a single response from you yet.
What do I say, love? Shall I just do a thumbs up? Will that help?
We are discussing the question.
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation, but there are so many factors at play, you know, political instability and extreme poverty.
Wait, Nan said that.
Yes?
Nan
Yeah,
said that.
she did. I mean, maybe not in those exact words.
Do you think this is funny, Abby? Huh? Is that what everyone else thinks too? Huh? You all think that this is a joke?
What do the others say, love?
Probably yes.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time. On
Of
this
course,
family.
nobody cares
No
about that.
emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
Well, it's my turn.
No.
Listen, love. Before I go, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. Has your mother spoken to you about your Uncle Marcus lately?
No? Why?
The day of the meeting. Your mother asked us all to get to the house early, before your Uncle Marcus got there.
Whoa.
She told us, how did she put it? She wanted him out of the way. She was asking us all there to see if we'd support her in a move to take over the company.
Holy
to
shit.
take it off Marcus. Your mum wants to buy him out, but she can't meet his price.
Of course.
I think he's asking for too much just to annoy her. And obviously the company means a lot to him because of his dad. I know you try to stay out of all this financial stuff, but the company is for all of us, love. That's how your grandfather wanted it.
I know.
I think we best get back for the next round.
Okay.
Nan, wait a second.
Another
I have to
evidence?
tell you something.
We have another evidence where it is our mom. Mom wants to take over the business, okay? Because she said to get early to the house before March come. Okay.
I
Interesting.
knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's
Oh, Abby,
tried
love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. He said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails.
Holy
But the
shit.
emails were anonymous, so any
Is what we are receiving.
sending. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination, after all. I can't believe he never told you.
Yeah.
Very close,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Interesting.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby,
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
you going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right then, see you for the next round.
Okay, Nan was a good help for us. Because she likes us too, so that's why. But why Uncle Marcus never told us about that? Huh.
We need to talk. Abby, please. Please.
Can we ask
If we
about
had more
that?
time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time, Abby.
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying!
God damn. No! Uncle Marcus, your time is already done. Don't die on me. I don't want to see in life you dying.
Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know
Jesus.
this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
Okay, trust Uncle Marcus. Let's trust this time.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
But he can't be
So I
lying
think
to
some
her.
of the stuff that Nan said helps us. You okay?
You hear that?
Oh my god.
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
He's crazy.
Fucking worms. Ah!
What?
They're crawling down my neck, Abby.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, he's crazy.
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The hallucinations have started then.
Oh, don't say me that he's
Once I
crazy.
start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Oh, so 100% we discovered the both of Nan. Look at this how it shows. So okay, Marge left Toby no choice, and Mom wants to take over the business. I think that will be easy to know that everyone wants a part of the business because it's on the family, right? So, but I think Nan, because she likes us, it's easy to get all the evidence because it's easy because she likes us. Now the others is, that's the question, is how you get them. Let's continue here. Okay.
I better get back in there then.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think we have help much.
Uncle Marcus. What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough.
We know that.
If
You can
wanna
see.
save me, you gotta find the truth.
Yep. We need to be smarter. Is what it is. But at the same time, it's like seeing him acting like that, right, about the worms. Sometimes I think he's not poisoned. I think he's crazy.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos.
Okay, it's gonna be Aunt June.
She's had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
Okay.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nice.
Okay, so let's go with Toby. Because with Nan we already have all the evidence. So
Hi, Toby.
let's go for the others.
What was that?
Me?
No, I thought I heard something outside the van.
Why this guy had to be in Africa?
I think we're okay. Can't be too careful with these militias.
Of course not.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me.
What?
Question one.
Decrease so much.
How many times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting
Oh God, here we
so that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father?
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
About the meeting.
What happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay?
Oh,
She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
whoa,
For
nice.
those of you that
We got an evidence for our sister. Where is she? Here. Lottie handed Uncle Marcus something. There we go. There we go. That's a good. That was very good.
venture to answer, the correct answer is 6 times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends
Holy shit.
has Felicity stolen? Now I'm going to make it easier for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus! Our mums are a nightmare, aren't they? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax fraud?
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I really needed him.
Yes.
You know, apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
What?
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you. I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think.
Press story for more info.
Did you see anyone else give something to Uncle Marcus?
I don't know.
Toby, tell me now.
Come on, Toby.
Felicity. I mean, you know, your mum. Yeah, she was offering things for him to eat. You know, hors d'oeuvres, canapes, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think he took one in the end just to shut her up.
Abby.
Okay, we got another evidence from our mom. Mom offered food to Uncle Marcus and he was rejecting, but to shut up our mom, he ate one. Could be like poison you can inject from many ways. Food, like there's so many shit to put poison, so it's gonna be hard. Okay. Oh
What is it?
shit.
What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it.
Okay.
I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens.
Oh, I don't know. Let's go for thallium. You need to know.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
You need to know what is the antidote. Yeah. You need to know what was the antidote. You need to get a lot of evidence. I chose thallium. It wasn't the correct one.
Uncle Marcus?
Oh, wait. Wait. It was the correct one? Thallium?
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vitals is improving. He did it. He did it.
Okay, thallium is the correct one.
Save me.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
So thallium is the correct one for Uncle Marcus don't die. Okay. Okay, so from Toby we got 100% all the proofs. Okay. Jeez, but it's like I don't know those antidotes. Like it's so random that I went for the middle one. Okay. Let's go to know.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I'd take
We have to select who poison Uncle Marcus. We can only select Mom because you need good like a lot of evidence. And for Mom I have 2. For Toby I only have 1. For others I don't even have. So we need to select Mom. Damn it.
Mum,
Yes.
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you poisoning Uncle Marcus. I know it was you.
Oh, Abby, I always hoped this wouldn't happen to you.
What?
My father was like this towards the end. Seeing things, imagining things. I always hoped he hadn't passed it on to you, or that the medication was making it worse. But you're just like him.
No, this is real. And you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Why? Why would I kill the man?
We have 2 proofs.
Money? For the business? Risking everything I have? My entire business and career that I've built up over 30 years for some garden centres and a few spas? Do you really think that little of me, Abby? You really don't know me at all, do you?
You really didn't do it.
Heaven knows why you've concocted this strange little fantasy. Look, I'm sorry, Abby, but whatever's going on here, I can't be part of it.
What?
I promised myself when your father became unwell that if anything like that ever happened to you, I couldn't put myself through that again. And I'm not going to break that promise. It's time I started putting myself first. I hope you can find the help you need, Abby. Oh, and if you ever do get better, feel free to give me a call.
He's calling us crazy.
To text first.
kick it.
What the hell?
So it was wrong, it wasn't mother. Yep. It wasn't mother. That overall, like, it's fun in the game, like, it's like a detective, but in a quiz. You need to know the correct answers to get evidence from everyone. It's not easy because you need to select who you want to play. It's not gonna be easy because I don't know if you need to play with in a correct order with certain ones, or you can choose randomly, right? I don't know about that, if there is an order to play with someone to get all evidence or not. So it's not easy, I can see that, but it's fun. It's fun, the game. I enjoy it a lot, I have to say it. I enjoy it a lot. There is a lot of parts that are funny, include our aunt June is funny as hell because, okay, she's always drinking, right? Our uncle Mark, I don't like, we saved him, right, with like, I don't even know now the name of the antidote because it's a weird name. We get some message, someone anonymous threatening us at the same time. Maybe the good ending or perfect ending, whatever it is, you know who is threatening you, but at the same time that choice about to trust on your Uncle Marx, is there, you can choose to trust him or not, right? What will happen if you don't trust him? What will happen? Like, will we mute him or whatever it will be, like end the call with him? But overall, I have to say, overall, I like it. I like it. It's fun because you can see that all the family is crazy. Like, nobody likes each other. Only Nan likes us. Nobody else. You can see that. Now I'm gonna try a different choice at the same time to see what's gonna happen. Because the only question that I have is there an order to play with to get the perfect ending, or you can go like with who you want? Starting a new game will keep all of the evidence you have found so far. If you would like to erase all evidence and start over, you can delete your progress from the start menu. Okay, that's a good thing that they say this. So if you want, you can start the new game with the evidence that you have. Like that, you don't need to go to those characters to get this evidence. Or of course, you can say, oh, that's bad, because like that you can try to get the perfect ending faster. Yes, but at the same time, I like that they give this chance, like that you can try it to get the perfect ending. I think they are showing that it's not easy, but at the same time, you don't need. You can erase your save, like that. You can okay. Let me try how it is the game, right? Like how the game is to be played. Should I erase it, the save, like to play how it is the game, or go? Should I erase or not? I think I'm gonna let it because I want to see. No, fuck it. I'm gonna erase. How you erase? Okay, delete progress. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna erase because I understand what they want, like to people to be fast to get the perfect ending, but I think the developers would like to people to erase the data and start everything from the beginning to try to figure out who is the killer. So I think that's why I did it, because I prefer to play like this, to be how it is the game to be played and not get already the evidence. Okay, so now go to different choice.
I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it.
Okay, so it is a good thing. Say that you can skip the view scenes tab.
Don't answer it.
Let's answer. In here I said don't answer. Let's go answer.
She knows how to leave a message.
Let's answer.
Sorry. Hi, Mum.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my
In here I can't skip because I didn't saw
Mum,
this.
I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family is everything to me.
Okay.
As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and there's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ah, you remember it. Well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Okay.
Yes, Mum.
Hurry up.
Wow, you're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby.
Because you can only skip scenes that you already saw.
Right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that.
What makes them tick?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
I'll be here.
But in terms of acting, very good, I have to say.
Remember.
Like the games that Wales Interact have been publishing and doing, because they sometimes help the other developers that are doing, like in here, Good Gate Media. In terms of acting, they have been improving a lot. So I like that at the same time. Because it's not easy to do a game and with VMV to act correctly. So.
Why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't just about me, June.
So that's a good thing. Okay, so
Spending quality.
we can skip in here.
Just fuck off to bed.
Speak Toby. Let's start with Toby in here.
Hi, Toby.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak up, Abs. Traffic in these war-torn places is gonna be pretty heavy. You know me, I'll do anything for a good cause.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, and you're gonna have to repeat that.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
Fake him for coming.
Well, thanks for still coming to the quiz. I'm sure Mum really appreciates it.
You know, most people ask about why I'm here, Abby. What are you doing in a van in the middle of war-torn Africa, Tobes? What amazing causes are you risking your life
Damn
for now?
it.
You know, just the good of the planet? Giving my fellow humans a chance at a better life? Well, aren't there militias swarming through that jungle? Yes. But it's a risk I've got to take. I mean, if I don't do this, who will?
UNICEF?
Shut up, Abby.
Okay, so
You know,
how I get out of there. You can't, okay. They don't even let you get out of now.
sit
Okay.
comfy there on your
Because I want to get out and then do it
Don't worry
again.
about the rest of the world. I mean, when was the last time you did anything to help someone else? To give without the hope of receiving, just because it's the right thing to do.
Well, last week I donated to an appeal for a little dog that needed an operation on its foot.
I'm talking about real change here, Abby. Real
Jesus.
causes, not limping bloody Labradors.
Well, it was a bulldog.
Okay. That was Matt.
Did I do wrong?
Listen, the guy's a complete jerk. You just need to find a different way to talk to him. Don't worry about it for now, and let's just get back to the quiz.
Okay.
No, it's not that complicated, alright? You just have to compare which kind of wound bleeds faster. Alright? You've got like a 50-50 chance. You know, you're gonna get some right accidentally.
I don't
What
mind
the
going first. I'd like
fuck?
to do Bradley's weird thing.
Just hurry up, Lottie.
Awesome. It's just I haven't actually thought of anything yet.
Then think of something.
Okay. Ooh, I know. I'm doing like a little inside Lottie promotion on Insta. A little treat for the Lot Squad.
What in Christ's name is the Lot Squad?
It's what my Insta fans call themselves. It's good, right? I can love it.
I assume morons was already taken.
Ooh.
Anyway, I was thinking I might do a little quiz for my fans on there, so you can try that.
We don't know anything about your fans, Lottie. Or care.
That's okay. The questions are about me and you guys know me, right?
Okay.
Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up.
He says that. So I already failed in there to get some
Did not hear
evidence.
anything.
It was about these cows.
Do you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Okay.
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Should we?
Jesus Christ, Dad.
Should we go with
What the hell is this quiz?
our mom?
Chaos.
Okay, in here we can pass. We already saw this.
I mean, you're talking to us like
Okay, let's go with
children.
mom.
June started it.
Let's go with mom. Of course, it had to be a symbol of a
So you
queen.
want to be in a team with me? Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question 1.
Okay.
Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri Chateau's. He does my favourite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. On earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it will be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy?
Pretend you don't know.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue either. You're right, I don't know how she expects us to know these. Shall we just guess?
You can think of something.
Sure, Hunter's chicken? She likes that.
Okay, because she doesn't like it. Like our mom thinks she's the smarter of the family. So
Humility.
Even the name makes me feel sick.
It's a specially prepared ketogenic hunting tofu bowl served with
See?
barbecue.
she enjoyed that we didn't know too.
Question 2. I like to use my channel to help others, so which charity did I recently promote on my socials?
Oh, I know this. Toby was arguing with her about it at the meeting. Kept saying it wasn't a real charity.
What?
At the meeting?
Toby was going mad. He was on edge about something all evening. Never seen him so
And
keen to
evidence.
be at the meeting. Like he had something to get out of it. He didn't even come last year.
Didn't he?
Claimed he had
Evidence found. Toby. Toby was on edge all evening. Holy shit! There you go. And now they have one of them that I failed. Okay.
Infamous retreat in the Cairngorms. Oh, I know what it was. It wasn't a charity. It was a fundraiser for an eco-fashion brand that was going out of business. Like Green Pieces. That's what they're called.
Was anyone else acting strange at the meeting?
Oh, stop it, Abby. I don't want to talk about that now. Tonight's about fun. The 2 F's.
Huh?
Don't make me add another. Christ, I tried some of Greenpeace's stuff once. It's all recycled. You're literally wearing someone
Okay, let it go.
disgusting
She doesn't want to speak about that.
How do you spell green pieces?
piece of something. Piece of my mind.
The answer to that one is green pieces.
Nicely done, mom.
Cause very close to my heart, so everyone here can go support them. I know you've got the money.
Well, I'm not giving them a penny. I mean, that's not fashion. Just cardboard bloody tracksuits.
Talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. I
What?
don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles.
Oh, we know about this.
Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet dark, it smelled like. Something
That burned.
And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw
the
his
drink.
straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Well, how you must like that much accidentally? I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over.
That is now is our mom saying.
Of course.
And Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand. And Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
Yeah, Bradley. Okay.
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
Okay, Uncle Mark start to die now.
Something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
Yes.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby.
The shaker.
Just pick an answer.
Okay, I'll go with the shaker.
The answer is singing. Last week, I did this collab on my
Oh, that was wrong.
dubstep on the harp.
It was singing.
So epic.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, it's hard when there's more than one talent to choose from. Wouldn't have that problem with you, would we, Abby? Slim pickings there.
Question 4.
Damn it.
How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance championships, I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14. And there was a dance competition every 4 months.
Oh my God.
And Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years.
4 years.
A dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
20?
I think it's 20.
Fine.
I don't know. That's math that I needed to do. I'm not good at math. Mom, help me.
The answer is a record 12 wins. I mean, my coach said it was the best he's ever seen, and he's been doing it for like 90 years or something. Someone else can go now. I'm getting like
Damn
low on
it.
the social battery. This is like hard work.
Thank God for Renata. If it had been me taking Lottie to all her competitions and lessons, I'd have died of boredom. It was basically the only reason I paid Renata. Worst au pair we ever had, apart from the one who stole my jewellery. But even she knew her way around the kitchen. I just remembered something. Auntie June once tried to pair Bradley with Lottie.
Whoa.
Renata said he came to 2 sessions, sulked the whole time and didn't even attempt one step.
How is Bradley?
Oh, same as ever. Weird and eternally disappointing. That boy must be on a database somewhere.
Was he being weird at the meeting too?
Now you come to mention it, he was being a bit stranger than usual.
Here you go.
Disappearing throughout the night. He was in a bad mood because he'd been blocked from another one of his social media sites.
Okay.
He said he put up a photo of a severed foot. Imagine seeing that if you'd just gone on to get tips for a sourdough starter.
Yeah.
Okay, we got an evidence. Bradley. Where is Bradley? Here you go. Bradley was in a bad mood that evening. So if I got everything answered correctly, will our mother say other thing instead of this, or what? Because we got 2 evidence with our mom. Okay.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh?
Okay, we can skip this because we already saw.
Very
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good, kid. I also have some new
Okay, so it's like saying that
news
he's
that
dying.
might help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's take a look at what we have.
I don't understand these 3 possibilities. Poison possibilities. Polonium 210, thallium, and that word. Like, how I can understand what it is? Yeah, I missed one, so you needed to get everything correct. Like that our mom will say something. Yep. That's a shame, I missed one. Toby was on edge all evening, and Bradley was in a bad mood that evening. And I missed one in here. What will be? Who knows? So I think I needed to answer everything correctly.
Right here, guys. So I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
No. Look, I'll do my round.
Okay, so now it's our
Try
mom.
and bring some.
So let's go with Lottie because she knows the answers.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
Just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight. Don't know if
But I should have gone to Bradley too because he was she would say that he was giving giving pills or like that.
Everyone listening? Good.
La 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 la
Okay.
la 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 la.
I mean, I recognise it, but
Using the phone, you could see immediately.
But toccata and fugue in D minor.
Oh.
Easy.
Easy, yes. Okay.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bass, toccata, and fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
How did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
She did?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk about that, so let's say nice one.
Well, nice one, babe.
Thanks, babe. Oh my god, you missed a mad one the other
There you
night.
go.
Did I?
Yeah. Like, so much random stuff happened. I was speaking to Auntie June, and she said she had this, like, big, horrible spelling candle, especially for the meeting, and she called it something weird too, like, closure.
That is weird.
Closure?
I know, like, if you're gonna have something specially made for the meeting, at least make it something we can all enjoy. Like, what's wrong with pizza?
Okay.
There we
I know what
go.
I'm doing.
And evidence for June. Where is June? In here? Yes. Auntie June candle was called closure. Yes. Who gives a name like that to a candle? Because don't forget, she's the first one that throws the candle, right? It's oops. The candle goes to the hand of Uncle Mark, starts to burn. Then, if I'm not mistaken, it's Bradley that throws the wine to the face of Uncle Mark instead of to the end. And then Lottie comes with, she say, wet towel to take out the fire. Maybe one of those moves can put the poison, right? The wine to the skin or not the toilet, how you say, to pass through the hand, can pass through the skin to the poison. So there's a lot of things, but for now I'm doing good because a lot of evidence. I'm still missing for Nan, Mom, and Lottie. Okay, that's
My
it.
next piece. La da 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 la 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 la.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Liszt, Hungry Rhapsody number 2.
Oh, it's different now.
A Hungarian Rhapsody number 2, yeah, that's it.
Wow. Okay.
That's different
Thanks.
now.
And that answer was clearly the charming Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 by the original rock star, Franz Liszt.
I knew it.
Now give me a moment while I think about my next.
That's new. Okay. Now it's the email that we receive. The anonymous.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Where did you go?
What?
Are you okay, hon? You look all like frowny. Don't you worry about getting lines?
No. Yes. Sorry.
Don't apologise to me, babe. Apologise to your skin.
Oh, yeah.
Ask about Marcus.
Thanks. What was Uncle Marcus like at the meeting?
Honestly, pretty hostile.
Really?
Yeah, he's just got that vibe, you know, like he just thinks everyone is out to get him.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not.
Was that the correct choice or not? Or it was ask about June? Okay.
Oh my god! Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is my favorite episode. I'm putting this on.
Maybe in there it was about June and not about Marcus that we needed to ask.
Who did this? Speak up!
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
We can skip this because we
When
already
I
saw.
was a kid, I just like listened to it over and over and over.
Pretend you know.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Just don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Right, well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, you.
I don't know if in there what was the best choice, if it was the option you know or the other one.
Someone else can do that round now.
So, Lottie, I need to ask you something.
Gotta go, babe. Bye.
Yeah, she gets immediately.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flick. Do you think
Can skip this. Yeah, she has 3. It's not easy for Lottie to know. So I think instead of asking about March, it was about June. And then it will be, not pretend that you know, it will be the other one. It's not easy, Lottie, because she's like distant. Like she's always looking to the phone, right? So it's like distant from us, like she's not paying attention to us. Okay.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now.
Okay, so this is now this
If
Toby.
you never speak to me.
Let's go with Auntie June.
Hi.
And just like that, I've got a headache.
Jesus.
So we're going to mix things up here, and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools.
Oh, this is different
and I'm
now.
awarding points for empathy.
No.
Okay?
Jesus Christ.
that's not a quiz,
No,
Toby?
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like a normal person.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking
You've never supported me. Oh, God, you know what? Just, wait there. No, I knew you'd do this.
What is that?
Question 1. As
Oh.
global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake. Just say rain. Just like his father. Complete utter
Increase.
embarrassment.
Shall we go with increase?
Well, it's 50-50, Abigail. I'm sure you can handle it.
Come on, correctly. Come on.
The answer is increase.
Nice.
Things are only going to get worse unless we act.
Well, what a lucky guess. Congratulations, you have the equivalent brain power of a flipped coin.
Wow.
Question 2.
Okay.
Which greenhouse gas traps more of the sun's heat?
What?
Carbon dioxide or water vapor?
Another 50-50. It's clearly as much as Toby's tiny mind can take. It just goes to show it can cause permanent damage having one's head permanently stuck up.
Carbon dioxide? I don't know
Well,
this.
guessing worked for me last time, so I'll go with carbon dioxide.
I don't know this. These are hard questions that Toby gives.
The correct answer? Water vapor.
Ah.
See? I told you you'd learn something, guys.
Have you always been this dim? Or am I just noticing it now? I mean, all that money your mother spent on your education, and here you are, guessing in a quiz. A quiz made up by Toby.
It was a tough question.
Yeah.
Question 3. As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watched documentary?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
So
Disease.
Something down again before he moves on.
I'll go with diseases.
The French. What?
So the correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Take that.
Easy.
I know.
Question 4.
Take
What
that, Aunt.
percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
But I guess it. I guess it's some.
What a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I need to... Like, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh, what else shit is he coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is that
Okay.
it?
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. Yesterday he was getting threats. Anonymous emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened? Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't trust a word he says.
Interesting. It's like in the other run I saw this, but now Aunt June says this to us.
Fuck.
But I didn't got any evidence from Aunt June because you needed to get everything correct.
We need to talk. Abby, please.
Where I saw this.
Family that would never fucking.
Okay, let's continue to trust Uncle Mark in here.
Huh.
Okay.
I believe you.
Yeah, 0 from Aunt June is like, I think you need to know the order to choose to play with. I think you need to do that. I think is what I'm saying in here. I don't have 100% sure, but at the same time it's like, I think with Aunt June you need to get our answers correctly, because on the first run she said 13 and it was 14, then she said, oh, I thought you knew, I say 14 in here, I missed one, and she didn't say nothing. So I think with Aunt June you need to have always all answers correctly, and you need to know the order where you need to play with her, is what I'm thinking, that with Aunt June is like that.
I better get back in there then.
Okay,
Sorry.
we already saw this.
It was pretty nice.
Okay, let's go with Bradley.
Delight.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
That was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars.
Press Bradley.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Well, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments.
Come on, Bradley.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Stop lying.
Oh, it's just so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
Abby, I need you.
Damn it, it wasn't the correct
What is
one.
it? What's the matter?
Time's up.
Yeah,
Doc
it did
says
needed
if I
to be
take the right
engaged.
answer, now I need you to.
Okay, so it's thallium.
It's okay, Abby.
It's thallium.
If you.
Yeah, with Raleigh we have 4. So yeah, so order to pick is essential. Certain characters, they are essential on the pick order. Others aren't, because like you need to know the order to pick to get the evidence. I think this is what I'm thinking. In my opinion, I think it's like that, because I say stop lying and he was like, oh yeah, and then it appeared Marks, right, that is dying. If I say engage, what could happen? Okay. You do not have enough evidence to accuse anyone. Yep.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
This is different
Who did
now.
it?
Explain yourself.
You tried to kill him! Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I don't get it.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
Well, it happens this.
Calm down. No
They did, Nan. They fucking did.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
And we are kicked.
Bastards.
Hey, kid.
I don't know who did it.
Abby.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You saved me. Abby, you've done enough. Now for the rest of them. This ain't over.
So this is like the bad ending, right? Because it's like if you don't know who murdered, it's gonna be always the bad ending, right? But in here it's like the bad ending because you don't have proofs, right? You don't have enough proof, so yeah. But I think so. This is my opinion for like there is certain persons of our family that you need to know the order to pick, like to play with. You need to know certain order for certain ones. Others you don't need to know, or you don't need to have an order, is what I think. Is what I think is like that. But it's not easy to get it, like, yes, if I stay with the evidence, right? If I stay with the evidence, it will go easier to get the perfect ending, right? But at the same time, I think that way, stay with the evidence, and like that you already have a lot. I think that way won't be fun, because you are like, okay, so I don't need to go to this person because I already have all evidence of that, so let me go for other. But I think like we can skip the crash. It's like I think they did that only. They did this to continue with all the evidence, like that the people could get faster the perfect ending. But I think in the minds of the developers, they want people to erase all evidence and start over to see if they can decipher who is the murderer, right? I think doing this is the best thing to do and not keep all the evidence. I think this one is only if you want to, okay, let me see who is the murderer. Just continue without the evidence until you discover. If you want to rush it through the game. But the best way to play is like this, erasing all evidence. Is what I see. That is the best one. So let's delete the progress. I think this one I was going good, but then I went to the ground. So let's start here again, a new one. Damn it, I want to see if I can do it like this, without all evidence. But like I said, the game is fun. Like, this family is like Jesus Christ.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, skip.
Don't answer it.
Okay, let's say don't answer it.
Come on, Abby. Ignore.
Okay, we already did that. You can skip. We are waiting, that we know.
And then we can all just fuck off to bed.
Okay, so speak to Toby. Let's try this again. Speak to Toby. In here is cows.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
Who are you helping now, Toby?
The people of Earth. Same as always.
Of course.
Just doing what I was born to do.
Okay, here we go.
Specific?
Yeah, we're looking at areas to build new schools. But the area we're looking at is thick with militia. That's the risk you take when you're helping people divided by civil war.
Wow, that sounds really scary.
Trust me, I have to take your life into your own hands coming out here, but it's just something I've got to do.
Ask about the meeting.
Wow, you're so brave. Did you, fly out after the meeting?
The meeting? Yeah. Yeah, good to get away from that whole scene. The family businesses for the corporate slaves, like your mum.
What?
Yeah, I'm in a totally different headspace now.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Damn it.
You see what I mean? I can't do this.
It's okay. You can learn from this, kiddo.
So it had to be the other one?
Time to get back to the quiz.
Right? It had to be the other one. It couldn't be talk about the meeting.
I give up my only birthday every year for this family.
Okay, so let's go with Mom in here.
June started it. It will be some sort of bizarre vegetation.
Pretend you don't know.
Edge now.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue either. You're right, I don't know how she expects us to know these. Shall we just guess?
You can think of something.
Sure, Hunter's chicken?
Okay, this is same, okay.
Likes that.
Recycled. You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish.
Let it go.
How do you spell green pieces?
Piece of something. Piece of my mind.
There you go.
The answer to that one is green pieces.
Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this
Singing.
family, Abby.
In here,
Just
let's go
pick an answer.
singing.
The answer is singing. Yesterday, I did an a cappella version of that Orange Juice song from the advert. It's doing serious numbers.
Nice.
You were right, Mum.
I need to have a word with Lottie about that shaker.
You're not going to tell her that
Of course, she needs to know she can't trust you. She also needs to know that what she puts on her social media reflects on the family. It's not just her own reputation she's ruining.
Question 4. How many dance championships?
Okay, this one.
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she goes. Get no one in.
So it was 12.
Without a calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
Is it 12?
Let me see only. Do you already got some? Yeah, Brad was in a bad mood. And Tori was, because in here is
Quick about it.
in here is what Mom says to us.
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins. My coach begged me to keep dancing. He'd never seen anyone like me. But I think I made the right call leaving to find a new challenge.
New challenge. She broke a toe through a massive hissy fit and quit.
Someone else can go now. I'm getting really low on my social battery. This is hard work.
Thank God for an art. If it had been me taking Lottie to all her competitions and lessons, I'd have died of boredom.
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good.
Okay. Yeah. I miss again one honor on Mom. So I think this is I miss it because I needed to be in order. I think because when you go to play again, right, or another quiz, you can pick again Mom, right? I think you need to pick Mom again to get this answer. So this shows that, or it's so you need to pick an order. So I think Mom, you go on round 1 with Mom because you obtain 2, right? You get this 2, and then you need to know when to pick again Mom to get this one. Is what I'm thinking. Okay, because there is one time that you can play again with your mom, and maybe with that time she will give you this answer, this evidence, right? This evidence, not answer. Okay.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I need to
I'll
remember.
give it a go,
Okay.
as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some...
Okay, so now it's our mom, so we want with Lottie. Right? We want to go with Lottie.
Gird her loins, whatever that means.
Nice
I'm
one.
just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments.
Well, nice one, babe.
Thanks, babe. Oh my god, you missed a mad one the other night.
Mhm.
Don't apologise to me, babe.
Okay, ask more about June.
Skin.
Oh, yeah, will do. Thanks. So, do you remember anything else about Auntie June at the meeting?
Same old pisshead.
Right.
She really hates Uncle Marcus though. Everything he said seemed to make her blood boil. That hatred goes way back to when we were kids. Seriously, every time Marcus said something, Auntie June would get up and start pacing the room to try and chill out.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now.
Another evidence, okay, from Aunt June. Auntie June hates Uncle Marcus. Okay, that's we know about that already. So that's not a real evidence.
Ready or not?
So this part.
When I was a kid, I just listened to it over and over and over.
Ask what Lottie means.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, baby, that's recommending all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
Oh my god, that was actually so much fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of gutted I missed the meeting now. Seemed like it was pretty entertaining.
That wasn't all that.
What happened?
Bradley being Bradley as usual.
Okay.
Like a weird little kid who's like always trying to gross you out. Except this time he was like pissed off with me over nothing.
What was he mad about?
Has he ever shown you his collection?
No, but he has offered.
Oh my god, don't do it. I asked him about it like once and now he's obsessed with updating me. Every single time he gets a new piece of whatever you call it, memorabilia.
What stuff did he show you?
Dead mouse in a jar, a knife someone used to slit their throat, and like this thing he said was a shrunken head. Oh, anyways, he was pissed off because he thought he'd lost something. I don't know what. He was like really freaking out, and he was scared I'd taken it.
Wonder what he'd lost.
He's like really excited to show me these 2 poisons.
Oh.
He said they were extremely deadly and like super illegal.
Poisons?
Yeah, he must have been like freaking out he'd get caught.
Lottie, do you remember the name of these poisons?
God, no.
Oh, there we
He
go.
sent me an email about it.
What?
Yeah, I guess I wasn't impressed enough, so he had to like prove to me how deadly they were. I never even read it.
Please tell me that you still have that email.
Usually these emails, babe, they're like made of air.
Lottie, can you send me that email, please? Babe.
Oh, I really need to set Bradley to spam.
Oh, there you go. This is something new. A screenshot of Bradley email. In case you thought I was lying.
Oh god,
Thallium.
remember the half decomposed sheep skull he showed me? No.
Evidence found. Bradley. Bly as poisons. The poison must be polonium or thallium. There we go. You need to choose thallium because when I chose it was randomly, right? But here we go. There is the proof that thallium was the correct one because Bradley knows about poisons. There you go.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flick. Do you think we're actually going to...
Who's gonna be now?
Uncomfortable silence.
Who's gonna be now the round? Now it's that email anonymous that we receive. If you value your life, stop asking questions. But who is it? Who is
Abby.
it?
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
Okay, we can skip this. Okay, here we go. 100% with Lottie. Nicely done. I think when you try, you're gonna get a handle on what you need to get correct and what you can't. But that's good. 100% with Lottie. I thought it would be hard, but there we go. I think what is the hardest is when you need to know if you need to guess the answer or you need to make like, oh no, I don't know the answer. Like that you get then some evidence is what I think. Because Lottie is easy to know.
Okay, listen up guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other
So
day
now
you
we
were
know
slow.
why Lottie doesn't want to team up with Bradley.
Brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
We know now that.
Stuck up.
You ever.
So I think now it's none.
As if you never said
None.
ever again.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team. Did he say 8 miles?
So just shut.
Why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
I've got no idea what he's doing. Sounds like he's going.
And I just do a thumbs up. Will that help?
We are discussing the question.
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation, but there are so many factors at play. You know, political instability.
Okay.
Abby, please. Please. Family that would never
Okay,
fucking
trust.
I believe you.
Okay, so we found we knew that I already had 100% with her, so it's Mark's left Toby. Mark's left Toby no choice. Mom wants to take over the business. That was easy to know.
I better get back in there then.
Okay, here we go.
I'm sorry.
I need to know who it is now. Okay.
I am. I was playing delight.
Play with Toby. Because now it's Aunt June. That's the term.
Abs.
Toby, do you know anything about Bradley's poisons?
Is what?
Bradley has had 2 poisons in his collection. Have you seen them? Have you touched them?
What are you talking about?
If you know something, you have to tell me.
Honestly, Abs, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Toby, tell me the truth.
Abby, I couldn't give less of a shit about Bradley or his weird hobby. If you've got a problem with him, take it up with him.
Okay.
It had to be with
everybody,
Bradley.
respectfully
So
shut
now
up
it
and
had to be
listen
with
to me.
Bradley.
Question 1.
Damn
How
it.
many times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting
Oh God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be forced into another...
I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place,
Answer
I
the
wouldn't have had to lie
question.
about the rest.
Wait, do you remember how many times?
What?
That's the question.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know. It could have been anything. Let me think. 6. No, I've gone that much. Oh, maybe 4.
That's still quite a lot.
They had to take each complaint seriously. You know, blame the system, not me.
6.
Yeah.
Let's go with 6.
So the answer is Toby put me through that 6 times.
Nice, correct.
That's so funny. Oh, how we laugh about it now.
This is not going to end well. Abby, I need you.
So now it's when it's time we need to know. Yeah, now it had to be Bradley. So Talium.
Just choose.
It's thallium.
Yeah, with Toby, it's like how you get with Toby. How you get the answer. So in there was ask about the meeting. No, but it had to be about the meeting. I think in there was about the meeting. Yeah. You don't have enough evidence to accuse anyone. I had Aunt June.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Damn it. Wait a minute. I had Aunt June with Chu. I had Bradley with Chu. I had Aunt June with Chu. I need to reach in here. You can accuse when you have found enough evidence. It has to reach to here. So Aunt June, Bradley, they have a lot more. It's like with Lottie, you don't find nothing. Damn, they need a lot. Because that time that I did, I have Mom. Because you see, Mom only has 1, and it's almost near to accuse. Yeah. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But why is like Lottie nobody says nothing? That's interesting. Okay. One last try. Delete progress. One last time. Okay. Yeah, this is a good thing that they have, that is to skip. I like that because if you already saw, you can skip a lot.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, skip, don't answer, skip, skip, and skip.
And then we can all just fuck off to bed.
Speak to Aunt June. Start the conversation.
Auntie June, I haven't seen you for a while. How have you been?
Remarkable. Of all the conversational starters.
Or maybe it was better with Toby.
That's the one you plumped for. It's riveting.
I'm sorry. I was going to ask about nothing.
Damn it. So maybe is Toby better?
That was a disaster.
I've had worse conversations with June. When I was 12, she cut up my shoelaces with a pair of scissors in front of me. And I was just sitting there thinking, I hope she stops at the shoelaces. Maybe try something different next time.
I'm not sure if I want a next time.
You gotta give it a try, kiddo.
Maybe in there we needed to wait.
For now.
Okay.
I mean, you're talking to us
So-
like we were children.
Mom,
June started it. It is, it will be some sort of bizarre legend.
pretend that you don't know.
Is it
Yeah, I haven't got a clue.
recycled? You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish.
Ask her again.
So green pieces, as in a piece of pie.
How else would you spell it?
The answer is green pieces. They're going through a really tough time right now, so it's like your perfect chance to give something back. You can find the donation link on my socials.
How she could call that a charity, I don't know. First time I've ever agreed with Toby.
So why was Toby so keen to be at the meeting this time?
I don't know, he was on edge all evening. Kept trying to get Uncle Marcus on his own. Cornered him every time he stood up. Marcus looked like he was being hunted down. God knows what all that was about.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Aha,
guys.
another evidence. We have two now for Toby. Toby was on edge all evening and Toby cornered Marcus. There we go. Like there's no how I can say no order that you can pick to go. Is like it's who you want to go play with, right? But you need to know if you need to answer correctly. Or making like you don't know the answer, you need to know how it works. Holy shit, that's not easy. Okay, let's
When
go.
I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it.
Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family.
Okay, singing. I think in here is singing.
No one in real life does maths without a calculator.
12.
I've got one on my phone.
Is it?
Your mom's pretty tricky.
Ah! In here is always about the shaker. This one is about the shaker, or is we need to say 20. It's one of them. Is or you say the shaker, or you say 20. Okay. Next one.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a...
Say so now is Lottie. In here it has to be Lottie.
Gird her loins, whatever that means.
Okay, it's nice one.
Oh, nice one, babe. Sorry.
Don't apologise to me.
Ask
babe.
about June.
So,
When I was a kid, I just like listened to it.
Ask what Lottie means.
what are you talking about?
Okay, here we go. We have everything correctly.
Okay,
So let's see how we are. Okay, so Bradley has poisons. The poison must be polonium or thallium. Okay.
listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in
Okay.
teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk.
So now I went with none.
Ever again.
Did he say 8 miles?
Just shut. None is easy. We are discussing the question.
We're just.
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie.
Trust. Okay, with none we get everything. So only to sit in here. Okay, with Toby we already have a lot, but still didn't reach. We need 4 to Toby.
I better get back in there then.
So now who it is?
I'm sorry.
I am. Always play nicely. Delight.
Play with Bradley.
Bradley, we need to talk.
About what?
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car.
That was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it.
Engage with Bradley.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, she'd never forgive you. You can answer it or what?
Fine.
Okay, this is my first time with
So the
Bradley.
answer is Abigail.
Abigail?
No, things were only going to go downhill from there. Question 2. Who poisoned my parakeets when he was a child?
Is this you?
Look, I didn't think they'd die. It was an experiment.
Okay, there we go.
Okay?
I should have remembered this. You've done it before.
What?
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take millions
Press Bradley.
to think about it.
Abby, what are you talking about?
You know.
What?
I know you know.
So the answer to that
It had to be the other one.
Bradley, my son. You're such a joy to be around.
I'll start you off, shall I? Begins with a P.
They were just for my collection.
Oh no, okay, it had to be
I
press.
would never
Okay.
use them. Okay? I have no idea where they went.
Where what went?
My poisons.
Jesus Christ. It was you. You did it.
Did what? All I know is someone took my poisons.
Who did you give them to?
No one.
Who knew about them? Tell me!
Okay,
Oh,
Toby knows where my stuff is, and I showed the poisons to Lottie, like, once.
oh,
And,
Lottie?
Who else?
nothing. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'll decide that, so just tell me, okay?
I like to get up early for walks,
Okay.
sometimes. Really early, like before the sun comes up, when no one's around. But on the morning of the meeting, when I got back, so Nan was just like in my room.
What?
Just standing there. And she looked really, really flustered when she saw me. But she was only in there to talk about Mum's drinking.
Nah.
Nan?
I need.
So Toby, Toby knew about Bradley's poison. Where is Nan? Nan was in Bradley's bedroom. Lottie knew about Bradley's poison. Okay. A lot.
What is it? What's
Okay, so these that parts. Thallium.
It's okay, Abby.
It's Thalia.
Hey, I missed one. So, because in the beginning we have Mom, Aunt June, and Toby, right? I think it's like that. No, Lottie, Aunt June, and Toby. So cannot be in the beginning. When we start like the game, right? Before starting the quiz, can't be Bradley. Then when it appears, I think Bradley doesn't appear. So we need to press him in the beginning instead of engaging. We needed to press him. Okay.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I'd think very...
Okay. So we can only put Toby because the others don't reach. Because to get the others you need to continue with the evidence is the only way.
Toby,
Sorry, Abs. You talking to me?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Yuletide to fill jungle darkness? No, Abs, I can't impose Christmas on them. They've got their own beliefs.
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What? Flick, sort your daughter out!
No, it's true. Toby poisoned them at the meeting. Just tell them the truth, Toby.
I didn't.
Look, Toby, I know you're lying. So just tell them the truth.
Alright, you want the truth? I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. Uncle Marcus was my only hope.
What?
How could I poison him when I couldn't even get near him at the meeting? I tried to talk to him over and over, but he wouldn't listen. You know, I needed his help. I've lost every penny of this fucking school's fund. 400 fucking grand down on a hole in the ground.
What are you talking about?
I put the money into a diamond mine. They said I would make millions for the charity.
It's not
obviously,
him.
But Amnesty fucking International exposed it as using slave labour, which I knew nothing about, by the way. Fuck, I've lost every penny.
Yeah, but if Uncle Marcus had died, his share of the company would go to the...
But I don't have time for that. I can't wait a couple of months for a will to be sorted out. The auditor's deadline was yesterday. I needed the money yesterday. Marcus was my last chance.
Wait, so you didn't do it?
No! I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The only reason I did this shitty quiz is to say goodbye. I'm supposed to have an accident and disappear.
What accident?
Oh, shit. I might have an accident because, these jungle roads, they're,
He's faking it, right? He's not in Africa. Yep. He's not in Africa.
Fucking hell!
He was faking it.
What's happened? Where's he gone? He's not in Africa at all. He's in London. Abigail, what's going on?
I...
You guys still, yeah, sorry, I actually really need my phone. Oh, but listen, before I, run off again, does anyone fancy lending me any money? It's a really good cause.
Damn it, it wasn't Toby. So, Toby wanted to reach to Marcus only to ask for money, a loan, right? And he's not in Africa, man. He's not in Africa, he's in London. Oh my god. But hey, got a way to reach to Toby to see if he was the murderer. So, we know that Mom and Toby isn't it. Yeah, but I think the only, a way easier is to continue with the evidence, right? Like that, instead of going to that person, you can go for the others, and like that you can know who killed it. So I think the only persons that miss to know who killed it is Nan and Aunt June, because like Bradley said, right? Bradley says that someone stole his poisons, right? He say someone stole my poisons before the meeting. So Aunt June can be, because Aunt June is the mother of Bradley and Toby. Easy. She could steal. Lottie too, because like Bradley say that Lottie knew about the poisons because he sent an email. So Lottie could try to kill Uncle Marcus because she wants to be famous, right? So famous, needs money, try to get some money to get better in life, and like that she can do anything that she wants. And the other is Nan, because like he says, Nan was on his room. So I think there is only three possibilities, because Mom wasn't it, Toby wasn't it, and nothing more. Then it's only the other three, right? That I see. Yes, the only three: Lottie, Aunt June, or Nan. It's all about you to find out. Like they say, you can continue with the evidence to new game. Like that, you can go to the others to talk. But in my opinion, I will say that's kind of like a way to cheat the game, because okay, let me try to go for the others instead of that, and you take out the fun of the game, doing a new game with the evidence that you already had. I think that will ruin a little bit the fun of the game, because the ways the fun of the game is you trying to talk with that people and try to get the evidence. Is that fun is, because going with the evidence that you obtain on the other run takes out the fun, because you are like, okay, let me only go for that person. So it will take out the fun. But if you want to see who was the killer, who was trying to kill, because you save Uncle Marcus, right? So, but if you want to know who is the killer, like only to know it, right, to get the perfect ending, you can go with the evidence, new game, and like that you go for other persons that you missed or you didn't have time to go there. You can do that and try to get the perfect end to know who is the killer, but that takes out the fun, is what I have to say. If you want my opinion, I'll say every time that you end a run and you don't get correct answer, like to get who is the killer, I'll say delete your progress and try again to see if you can find out, because like that you have the fun of the game. You have fun because you are trying to discover the correct evidence to get the murder correctly. But overall I would say it's a very, very good game. Like, the family is all fucked up, nobody likes each other, easy to understand, everyone wants the business of Uncle Marcus. You receive an anonymous email, meaning that someone knows that you are asking questions. Who knows? You need to save Uncle Marcus. You can trust him or not. You can choose not trust Marcus and maybe he dies. You end the call with him and he dies. If you know what is to heal the poison, I went randomly and I guessed it, but the way to get the answer is with Bradley, is the way to get the answer to save it. Of course, you get only two, right? Poison or the Talon, but then you guess Talon, and that's the correct one. But overall, very, very good game. I like the story. At the same time, you have to be a detective. You need to know what is the correct choice to make them to say certain evidence, and at the same time, you have a certain time because of the bar of your Uncle Max, you have a certain time, so you need to know who to go to. So that's at the same time you have a little bit of a challenge in the game. But yeah, very, very good game. I like it. Like, I think they have been getting better with the game. Like, since I started playing games of VMV of Wales Interactive, I've been seeing that they have been improving in a lot of things, in terms of story, in terms of quality, in terms of acting. At the same time, you can see that in terms of acting, this one is very, very good. Meanwhile, others in the past, you could see some mistakes, like, not mistakes, like it wasn't very good acting, right? So you can see that they have been improving a lot, like knowing how to make the actors acting better for this type of games, because it's not easy. I have to admit it. It's not easy to do it. But yeah, very, very good game. I like it. Yes, that it's like, oh, it's only you, like you are playing that. I've been playing a quiz game only, right? You are like, that's not a game. Yeah, but it's a VMV. It's to you to have fun, to have choice, and to be a detective. You don't need to walk around on the street to have something. Like, there is a story behind it, everything. So very good. I like it. I'll say, like, if you are a big fan of VMV games, I'll say go to Steam and buy it. Or press the mute on my Uncle March. I'll say buy it immediately. If you are not a big fan of VMV, I'll say give it a try, because I think you will have fun with the game. It's like, it's amazing. I have to say, like, seeing all the characters, how they act like that, how they talk about each bag, the other bags, like, very good. It's like, so I will say give it a try, because I think you're gonna have fun with the game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the playthrough of Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. If you want to give it a try, you can go on Steam, it's already available in there, and I will say give it a try, because you're gonna have fun with the game. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.